I just have like a boatload of HP. I think
My
the one
Twitter,
thing that...
my
Go
Twitter
ahead.
feed during the Doom Eter- the Doom Eternal uh, video they're showing was Minecraft oof.
Yeah. By the way, it's Lobotomy Corporation while E3 is going on. Hello, everyone.
I mean, it's over for now.
Well, people are gonna be talking about E3, so fucking yo. Like, Microsoft actually had a good conference, what?
Yeah, it was actually pretty good. And they realized, hey, people don't really want to hear us talk.
I like how they played our expectations on Forza and instead gave us Lego Racer. Those
It
motherfuckers.
looks really rad, yeah.
I was like, you sons of bitches.
I don't know. I just like, okay, more Halo Infinite and stuff. And then I remember one of my friends tweeted the pilot when he wipes the window, you just see a Banjo's corpse outside in space.
So is does time flow like a river, and now it is Microsoft Xbox 360 reign once more?
No, it's Xbox Game Pass. They're doing about stuff because you have Windows 10, you can just get all like the Xbox games and stuff on
Yep.
PC.
By the
I mean,
way, by the way, if we
Console-wise.
finish this day's work, we're gonna see Hakuma's plot.
get ready. I get this.
And then you're gonna regret it.
Mm-hmm.
Hakuma will make you feel the pain.
What was I working on? Here we go.
Going through the music for this game, I think Violation of Black Colors is still my favorite. Although there's another song in the OST called Malkuth Dies, one word, which is the same song except there's some like whispering vocals and stuff at the start.
The Doom Eternal Collection is $200.
That's why I expected it to be.
Well, yeah, when you said functioning helmet, I kind of realized, oh, that's not gonna be cheap, is it?
No.
Did you know that if you pre-order the game, you get the Rip and Tear pack, which you get a classic Super Shotgun skin, but also you get a skin for Revenant. And they're full. It's memes made real. It's the dude skin.
I saw that. Why would they do that?
I love that they're just embracing that fucking meme, and it's great.
Hello, Xenogurking.
But so far, at least, it looks like it's gonna have more staying power in me playing it more than just once.
Alright, that should be all fucking relevant work orders. Go. Go, minions. This is just a fast work day. Work. All of those work orders, and we are like already almost at the meltdown counter. Shit. Whoops. I forgot how this works. Wait, did I? Oh, I did it right. Or did I? Wait a minute, what's happening here? I think I may have mixed up something here. Oh, I know what happened. Alright, everything's working as intended.
Or is it?
It's probably not, but whatever. So we have Doom Eternal, we have... What were the indie games we were looking at on Microsoft's side, Torpid? There was a
I
bunch
don't
of
remember, honestly.
Yeah, there was a bunch of good ones, but I don't remember what they were. Like, I still remember Minecraft Oof. That one was just like, okay, so it's just Diablo 1 again. Cool. Ori looked pretty good, but that's like
Ori looked
2020.
good because it's fucking Ori.
Yeah.
On Unity. Once again, showing that.
I mean, Outer Worlds looked really rad.
Weren't Giant Bomb talking about that for the past 2 weeks?
You might be thinking of Outer Wilds.
Ah, yeah, I am. Ah, damn it. Who do I want to increase? I think Skippy Granola, because the last dude that worked that got fucking vaporized. Just install all the work orders, get work done, do the thing. Plot's right there, we could taste it. Borderlands 3... godlike. I could not care less about Borderlands, honestly. It just doesn't appeal to me, really.
Did you know that Borderlands 2 they just released a new DLC for Borderlands 2?
Was it
It's
the
free.
Handsome
Yeah, and I
edition?
could not care less. No, there's a special DLC that dropped. Commander Lilith and something something.
Ah. I love how ambivalent
Joke's on you, I
we
don't
all-
like Lilith.
I just love how ambivalent we are to all of, any of the AAA stuff.
Well, like, conceptually, I like Borderlands, but my problem has always been the execution. I'll still probably
Really?
get the game and play it, but it's just...
Millions of guns that all do the same thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
My procedurally generated gun that's not procedurally generated well enough to be
They had a
funny.
gun that shoot guns in the trailer, from what I remember. That was funny, I guess. Someone, no, we did a time crime and I just forgot to reallocate armor properly, quote unquote properly.
And
It's
that's
like
one
we've done a
shit.
lot of time crimes.
Sheepshank, I fucking do. Don't question me on that.
Like, you have a bunch of guns that, like, for the most part, the only guns that do anything like substantially different are the legendary weapons.
For like a good, what, 60% of the game, it's just rifle, pistol
SMG,
maybe,
shotgun, pistol.
rifle.
Everything's pretty standard fare. It's just different. It's
Just
like playing
different
Diablo.
flavors of bullets.
This different flavor of gun, basically. You know, like you're playing Diablo. Kid. Oh, this sword has better stats.
Number go
Also, you
up.
were not likely to see the legendary weapons at all.
Unless
Right.
somebody
And
just
you
comes
especially.
in. Yeah. Unless someone walks in, and is like, here. I'm just going to spam this because cheat or something. Here, just have a shit ton of the legendary weapons, and that's how I got all my legendary shit. It's because someone just came and was like, and I'm like, whatever, just picked it up.
Does anyone have the magic gun in Borderlands or in this game?
This
'Cause
game.
I can tell you right now, no, I didn't put magic bullet on anyone. Lag, what? Video game, please.
The magic bullet, and it's just the blender.
Yeah, it seems to be moving pretty chunky, dude.
That's
Oh,
because I was
also-
moving everybody at once. That's
Oh,
why.
also, thing about the Microsoft conference is them finally announcing, oh, hey, PSO2 is finally in the West.
That
Which is
was
funny,
the one
which
everybody
is-
was going nuts about.
It's because it came out in the funniest time, considering that one of the cosmetics that you can get, that you can put multiple of on your body, is slap on tits.
Yeah, I saw that. That shit's
Yeah, I
pretty great.
gotcha those. Fucking A.
You can be all the SMT characters.
I was trying to get something else, but I got those fucking things.
You need to get more Torpo. You need to get all the titty and make yourself the fucking the human tit. I had a funny thing for that.
the
You
the
can
hu-
use more than one of a given
Yeah.
cosmetic item if you have the cosmetic.
Yeah, human. Yeah, become the human titty.
You could
dude.
have up to potentially 8 tits.
just be the tit archer from SMT of Torpid.
Who am I working with here? There we go.
Everybody gets to like PSO2 in the West, like, oh yeah, finally play it. Then it's like, why does everybody play as Human Girl? Because Human Girl has the most cosmetic options.
Yeah, that sounds like it's gonna be the thing. See you later, Tal.
No, that's because
Yeah, I
Japan-
enjoyed PSO2, but I don't really care about the American release because it's not going to let me bring over my account, so it doesn't matter.
You just gotta fucking deal with it. Is what you gotta
I can
do.
finally talk to people.
You can
Yeah,
understand.
I'll stick with playing on the Japanese server, thanks.
because only one person actually like tried to talk to me at one point, and was like, "They're like, oh, because we just ran across each other during one of the dungeons." The leader starts like, which I felt was just like good luck, and then ran off, mostly due to the emoticons.
Well, it's like there are multiple like English communities on there, so like all people on ship 2, which has the most people really, are a bunch of fucking assholes. Because a lot of them have been playing for so fucking long.
Ah, the elitists.
Yeah.
Listen, the time I play is during the time where all the Japanese people were up, so I'm playing with nothing but Japanese people.
Yeah. And I just happened to pick a Japanese server, so it doesn't fucking matter.
That's what I'm saying. I picked a server where it was mostly Japanese. I didn't really like. The only other person I played on there was Lolo Moretti, and that was it.
Alright, there's that. Go there, do the thing, and then we gotta look at these meltdowns.
But yeah, it's one of those things, like, it's neat, but as someone who's been playing it for a while, this means nothing to me.
Well, you have to play mood characters because, as far as you know, like the only class I had a lot of fun with was the katana class.
Alright. For some odd reason, we can't seem to get a Festivore to equip the fucking Apocalypse Bird gear, and it's getting really frustrating.
Well, if I had my attack speed with the plus 7s there and movement speed, I should be able to wear it now.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering, because I know my stats are worse in a way, yet I could equip it. So I'm wondering why
it's because I like said it's the ego gifts and whatnot. The plus that allows you to actually equip it because your stats have been pushed just like over that threshold.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, Fenville, I never played the Bouncer. I mostly played the Fighter and the Brave. No, yeah, the Braver.
Oh, I heard Bouncer. I heard Bouncer. I'm like, you never played the Bouncer on the PS2?
I have never played it.
Well, I never played it either. I only ever heard of it when I saw the LP of it, which was really funny. But and a webcomic artist talking about it. But no, I put the Bouncer wasn't alright, but the Rocket Boot class. But the Braver was the Katana class, right?
Yeah, though apparently there's now a second Katana class, but yeah, you have to get like 75 in 2 different classes to be able to use it.
It's the hero class.
Hello, Loaf.
No, it's the Phantom. The hero class is a separate class.
Welcome to fans of PSO2 talking way the fuck over my head.
Woo.
But though, yeah, PSO2
Look, Wang, all that
really...
matters is I got the slap on titties.
I do gotta say, it looks really fucking cool. Like,
it's a really neat game, though the trailer made it seem a bit cooler than it is.
Really?
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
You know, on the West, everybody can finally watch Hatsune Miku live.
Phantasy Star Online 2 is in Ogurking, which is based on a trailer that looks like what Star Ocean 2 should have been.
There's an Isekai segment, but reverse Isekai segment. But the funny thing is that in PSO2, he played on you've been playing on Japanese servers. That every so often they do have virtual concerts and movies you can watch. Everybody gather at this hub so you can watch a movie.
You can watch National Treasure with Japanese superstar Nicolas Cage.
As I say, they had Hatsune Miku concerts in the game.
Star Ocean 2 was amazing, yeah, but not gonna lie, I felt weird only going to 2 planets on my space opera symphony.
It's better than 3.
Yeah. Star Ocean 3, though, I like from a fucking trash popcorn enjoyment kind of way.
And then they made Star Ocean 4, and it still looks as ugly as 3 did.
Don't mention Star Ocean 4, that makes me sad.
That's how someone play it. It's incredibly ugly.
I mean, Silvercrest, that's fine. It's good to look forward to PSO2. It's really rad. Just me personally, I get nothing from this.
Yeah, because he's been playing on the JP server, so he has everything.
I've been playing on the Japanese servers for years, on and off.
But now you can play with Americans who speak English.
And start over from scratch. Let's ignore the money that I actually put in that account, too.
Oh, you actually put money into that, huh?
It's funny because since I hadn't played in a long ass time, I still do get Japanese emails. I can't read any of this.
Star Ocean 5 is apparently mediocre, yeah, and that's the crime. Star Ocean 4 was not fine, Silvercrest. It was bad.
Try should just go on and just make a sequel to other their other titles, like Residents of Fate.
Yeah. Like, let's be real here. Star Ocean 4 was, it was space humans and space elves versus the space lizard people, and I was just like, oh wow, this sucks. And I still cannot get over the fucking alternate Earth guilt trip scenario. That is so profoundly stupid.
What do you mean, Silvercrest? Like, I never had issues setting anything up personally, but that's
Oh, I
also because
gotcha.
it's super easy.
Yeah, I didn't really have that much issues with it. It's just the whole copy and pasting the hiragana to get the captcha, the wall
Yeah,
for
the
everybody.
worst part is making the account. Everything after that is a
Ooh,
fucking breeze.
Yes! Yes! They're here! Oh wait, oh no! That's bad, they're here! Do I want to keep...
I mean, let me tell you about how much it sucks getting Dragon's Dogma Online to work. You want to talk about a fucking
Come on,
chore?
Howie, you can get the armor back, but you can get in speed mode.
I'm sorry, what?
Speed mode. Time for that suppression.
Oh, I see what you're getting at.
Unless you really want to go to another time crime again.
I
You just
should
gotta make
I
sure-
should still be within time crime territories.
Unless you do want to do that, suppression.
Oh god. We gotta go for it. I should have opened up Extraction Team in order to get the Army in Black, but I really want to unlock Hakma's plot. That's what's
You have
fucking...
another day.
I don't know if I have another day on Time Crime or not. Testing stream lag 1, 2, 3. I don't know how bad you all. Oh, hello. I'm dropping frames. Not a lot though. Where can I throw these lob points at? I still gotta check Festival stats, because your justice is not going up, period, no matter how often I use your justice stat. I don't know what's happening.
Justiceless justice.
Damn it.
Justice.
I can't go faster than I want to be.
Ah, insufficient LOBs, fuck. He's got a 3 that I could just pump up. I don't think any of these motherfuckers have a 3 I could pump up. Oh no.
None of them are weak enough.
There's just a single lob I can't throw these. Ah, here we go. Better. Efficiency. There we go. Now Festivore can equip. I don't know what the change was. Because you still have the same stats.
The game is being weird. Time to start over.
Well... Alright, so now the question is, who is going to equip the next Justina? Because I can't think of any candidates. Actually, I
My
can.
successor.
I don't need it. I'm perfect as I am.
And with that, who's gonna equip the, you know what? There we go. Arrowman can carry censorship. This unspeakable thing that sits atop your back.
I am perfect and beautiful just the way I am.
I think we just have another basic-ass workday to do. Which is unfortunate, really. Because I thought we would get some plot today.
Sounds fake, but okay.
It might
That's
be
all.
just it might be just having suppression done.
Let's see if we can increase Festivor's HP, though. Get him to 130. Which of you jerks needs SP, Jin? Yeah, I think it's about time to put Shin to work. That dude's been sitting around doing nothing.
You know, if this game had a better translation, I'd wonder what the actual lines were supposed to be for Bina, because one of them is one of the ones that just makes absolutely no sense. Is the remember to not stare into the drawer or something like that? It's like what does that even, what's that supposed to be? Don't stare into the drawer.
Pretty sure you have to do Bina before Hakma. That would be unfortunate, because it just said, Core Suppression 5 needed.
I was pretty sure that one time the person Howling rated at one time who was doing the Hakma suppression was didn't have Bina suppressed yet.
Ah, yeah, the dude that was doing time cop stuff.
Yeah, the guy who recognized you as a LPer.
As a big name LP or Highwang.
I don't want to say big name. He's remembered to just recognize your name as an LPer.
It's called sarcasm.
Oh yes, it's one of those big dick streamers LPers. Oh yeah, the ones that has 1,000 views on their videos.
Yeah. Hey, Hartman, what's up? I think I'm finally recovering from my cold.
Yeah, just gotta get microwaved. Southern California heat.
Ugh, yeah.
It just smells, actually.
I'm gonna stab that dude and steal his spore gear. The spore gear is weird. Also, I'm feeling better health-wise, but I had a weird situation where I was at a point where I was like clearing out my nostrils so much that it physically damaged my skin. So now I have like scar tissue healing around my nose, and I look hideous.
Yes, that's why you look hideous.
Yes, that's exactly why. You shut the fuck up. Everybody keeps talking about the art book for Lobotomy Corporation. I should like fucking buy that. Oh no, bald. Go get him, bald.
Yeah, you do it.
I just wish it was like a physical art book and not like a digital one. Because I love physical art books. I think they're neat. Who needs health? 12 Escape needs health. Man, TQW can't work anything here because it all does red damage. I gotta remember to, like, relocate him.
I'm dying!
Who's working HP here? Shin. Ew, Amber Dawn. No, please. I don't want the bugs.
The bugs!
The bugs.
And the boogity-doos.
They're kind of the worst because, if you just attack one of them, you only attack the one, and then your dudes go right the fuck back to their department. You basically have to deploy someone to their room to the room instead of the enemy. Oh, neat. I'm looking back on chat and I'm looking at Doombringer mentioning he used the book as reference for the art, and that makes a lot of sense. The original Amber Dawn was fucking apples. What? Like the I want to be the guy apples, or just apples?
Yeah, it's an apple and a worm shoots out of it, killing you.
Oh no!
Fucked up.
Instinct. Shin. I think this should be enough. Yeah, it should be enough. They were like traps. I've done some more fan out off stream for myself. You should post it, dude. Like, people love your art. And it's really fucking cool. Started and restarted Do Love Melting Love like 3 times. There's a lot of Melting Love fan art out there, and I don't know how to feel about that.
Check out my Melting Love fan art. It's just me throwing strawberry jam at a cake.
just sculpting some strawberry jam out of the canister. Okay, no, somebody else needs to try
Oh
this
yes,
shit.
I love Melting Love. It's just a picture of a jar of Schmuckers.
No, it's a jar. It's a jar of that weird shit they made that Heinz made recently, mayo chup.
Oh,
That's
I don't know. The color's a bit different.
I remember it being like distinctly pink.
Well, it's because the color is mayo and ketchup mixed together in one bottle.
Yep, and it's disgusting.
It's just mayo and ketchup. It's gonna mix at some point when you're using both of them.
Yeah, but I still don't like it. Also, man, this is killing the game.
Purple dust was taken out because purple dust is essentially too strong if you're not paying attention. The portals in the ceiling that you gotta click on to close, because if you don't do it, a panda will just crush an agent, killing them instantly.
Also, didn't that become the purple midnight?
Well, it just had no, but it probably just an attack. But the thing is, like, the violet dusk was just a portal will open up in the ceiling in certain places. You gotta click on them, repeatedly click on them to close them. Because if you let them open up, a purple hand would just come out and just like kill somebody.
Also, I gotta use the restroom, so I'll be right back.
You do that, champ.
You had money, Torpid. Would you check out that Blair Witch game?
God, no.
But you could pet
That's
the
from
dog.
the fucking people who made Layers of Fear.
Yeah, but you could pet the dog.
I don't care if I can pet the dog. I don't give a shit.
Well, the thing is, but the Bethesda content, like, we had a pretty, like, some, like, a few neat games on there, but also people were saying, man, these people are way too excited. Like another Wolfenstein Youngblood's trailer with Cartoon Brook music. I think the song they played was "Escape from Midwich Valley" or something like that.
I have no clue because I did not watch it.
Of course, I know you didn't. You said
I could not give less of a shit about the Star Wars game.
the Star Wars
It's
game. I thought it was
funny-
gonna be a first-person game, but that's so it's gonna be. Is it gonna be like the Titanfall meets Jedi Outcast? But I saw the gameplay of it. It was more like
Is it more Force Unleashed?
not exactly. It's not like super hack and slashy, but it is a third-person game.
It's also one of those things like I don't like Star Wars at all, so seeing these things, it's like, nah.
I was just hoping for more Jedi Knight. Just a thing.
What are we talking about?
Give me Cal Katarn again.
What's going on? What?
We're talking about a bit of Fallen Order.
Ah. That's the new Star Wars thing, like
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so sad that I really don't care about Star Wars because everybody.
Yeah,
seems
if
to-
you have no investment in Star Wars, it doesn't seem like it's worth caring about.
Yeah, I'm just kind of like, that's cool, I guess. What do I get out of it?
I really,
mean,
I
good
don't
for
really
people
like.
who will like it, I guess. I don't know.
Like I don't like generally like I don't really care too much unless unless it's like another Jedi Knight game, or they try to do something more like, hey, we're doing fucking Bounty Hunter again. It would be really funny though if they do a remake of Shadows of the Empire. More bullshit stories like by Dash Rendar.
I've yet to see any of the new Star Wars movies. They're all right. Like I watched the new one, the first new one. I was like, that's okay. I like some of the stuff. But apparently Star Wars fans are like super ripshit and they're just like, it's not like the original.
That's because Star Wars fans are fucking piss babies.
I noticed.
Clearly the best one. It was the original. It was the prequel trilogy.
Clearly.
Come to find out, they're all bad.
They're okay. It's just I really don't care. Like I'm super ambivalent about the whole series, and I'm wondering, like aside from being the first one, what makes it so like slam dunk awesome?
They focus too much on like Jedi stuff, but don't do but even still, they don't do too much with the Jedi stuff, anyway.
Yeah, that's exactly it. My main draw to Star Wars was the Force and lightsabers. I mean, that'd be cool if I was like on the scene. I'd imagine that's a lot of the hype behind Star Wars is that you were there at the time. It's just that I wasn't.
It's Magic Knights, and it's in space. You got like basically magic swords, but they're just laser swords that look cool when you swing them around, I guess.
Yeah, it's always been the thing, is spectacle. Like, eh.
Also, fun fact: all the sword fighting on Star Wars was based off kendo originally.
I mean, the Empire logo is like based off Japanese stuff.
Really? Huh. That I never knew. I can't believe Star Wars was just George Lucas's weeaboo dream in space.
Yes, you fucking can!
I really can't, because I never thought of this.
My favorite George Lucas story will forever be during the filming of the first Indiana Jones movie. The place they went to, the shooting was fucking awful. Everyone was getting sick. They were tired. It was hot as hell. But the only person who didn't get sick on the shoot was Lucas. And do you want to know why, Wang?
Why is that?
He brought all his own food. Can you guess what that food is?
No.
SpaghettiOs.
Wow. Okay.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, just Luke chaining on Dagobah, and you see George Lucas in the background eating SpaghettiOs.
It is like the most profoundly George Lucas story there is. Or like how fucking Indiana Jones 2, he was writing that one while going through divorce with his wife at the time. And so he's on record saying that whole Kali Ma thing was a metaphor for his wife.
She tore my heart out.
Wow.
Well, I can't believe she got the heart in the divorce.
I can't, like, that's fucking awesome, actually. That's awesome on how shit that is.
Oh, the movie's fucking terrible, so.
I like Temple of Doom a lot. I think
Temple of Doom is super weak compared to all the others.
It is, but it's still fucking funny. It's like, well, I guess I'm not going to tell you where the antidote is to the poison you just drank.
Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous. Like, I still enjoy it, but I still say it is the weakest.
It is most definitely the weakest.
But is it better or worse than the Kingdom of Crystal Skull?
Kingdom of Crystal Skull is great.
I think it's alright.
I'm not saying it's bad, I'm saying how does it compare to it, is what I'm saying.
Kingdom of Crystal Skull is much better.
Yeah, mainly because like Harrison Ford.
It
and the
knows
kid-
how to have fun.
Yeah,
It was the
Harrison,
only one I actually sat down and watched. Actually, I don't remember much of the other movies.
I still like that ant scene where the dude just like gets hit on the floor and he just looks left and right, and then all these like CGI ants crawl at him, and he makes the dumb face.
Okay. But what about Shia LaBeouf swinging through the treetops with the monkey?
Yeah, that was great. That was so
It was
dumb.
pretty good. Sheepshank Crystal Skull was great. It was pretty fun. It's still better than Temple of Doom.
See, some movies don't necessarily
No, I'm
have
gonna-
to be great movies as long as they're fun to watch.
Yeah, there's a difference between there's a difference between good and fun.
I'm not gonna lie. Also, like I love the National Treasure movies, but man, Crystal Skull was way better than any of the National Treasures movies.
Yeah. I mean, National Treasure movies are fun in their own way,
True.
but they definitely don't hold a candle to anything Indiana Jones.
Just keep in mind, Temple of Doom would be the game that would inspire La Mulana. Think about it.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it's clearly the best movie.
I mean, you got bouldered pretty frequently, High Wing, especially once I went up slopes.
Yup.
That was hilarious. Where it just shot up that slope and killed you.
That made no sense.
Whoosh.
Oh god, streaming that for the first time was a fucking treat.
I still love my like how it's one of those things that I really love doing. It's just making dumb jokes that end up being true. Which is that entire time I was there commentating with you. No,
Yeah,
Highway is clearly this. No, that's stupid. You try it, it works. What?
I mean, Fenfil, that's because La Mulana 2 really enjoys its really stupid instant death, and you know what? I fucking loved it.
Their advertising campaign was "Give me money, I'll kill you," and they did not fucking back down. It was great.
I mean, at least every time it was funny, and death is so cheap in that game that it's like not really a problem.
Yeah,
Highway,
and
like I played Halal Mulana 1. I know all this esoteric bullshit. Then you're just like, I don't understand it. So then it's just me with my weird way of thinking.
like there's esoteric, and then there's idiotic, and I think we lean towards the latter into Festivores territory.
It's like,
Also- Also, I got a red noon to deal with. Fuck, or yeah, green noon. Ew.
yes, because when you bullshit enough, you kind of start to like think a certain way. So like, I get it. Like I do like enjoy it, like every so often where it's like my friends are talking about something, I make a joke, and they point out like, funny you should say that. Popped in something. Yes, good.
Oi, shoot him.
Able Bop kill interns. Oh no!
Well, we do have Big Bird, so we gotta be careful. We gotta somehow minimize casualties in this place.
Good luck with that one, champ.
Yeah, right. Oh, you mean the one? I know which. You're talking about the one with the weird like dog head fight, yeah, Beowulf? That shit was fucked up. That was such a rude boy trap.
Clearly, Highway, you should fight that one boss with Caltrops. That's stupid. It works. Yes.
Which boss was that? Was that the?
I forget which one, but it was this one where you just like Caltropping it to death. It was one. I think it might have been an earlier boss.
Yeah, it might have been the thing in the Immortal Labyrinth. Ah, we did it. Day 40 is done. We can clock out, folks. Festivore has achieved Apocalypse tier stats. Chi-Yu, that's the name I've been trying to remember for the longest time. Day 41. I believe this is entirely new content. Say the world was a place where you couldn't find happiness with your own method. It's a world where you had to fool yourself into thinking that fitting into a structured mold was happiness. Nobody sought history or religion anymore. No one needed them. Under the guise of a new technology needed in the world, new companies emerged, using a new technology called the Singularity. Oh no, I think we've seen this. Or have they used this cutscene before? Permanent food supply. Go ahead.
Yeah, I think we have.
Well, it's been a while, so it's nice to see fucking Radiance come back here. Production of permanent food supply.
Realer than people.
Also, why haven't you gone this far before?
I don't know.
No,
Hey,
I haven't gotten this far. It's just it
Yeah.
was at the
It's
point
been a
where
while.
he time crimed.
The wings of the yeah. This is where we learn about the wings of the world, the establishing authorities in the Lobotomy Corporation world.
Soon a head rose to control the wings.
And that head was a head rose to control the wings, and we, Lobotomy Corporation, are going to stab that head with a knife.
It's funny because that head is literally called the head. It's one of the wings.
Ah, yes, one of my wings, a head.
No, yeah, one of the things is the wings of the world is called the head.
So it is appropriate that we're called Lobotomy Corporation. One instinct dominated too much, the other instincts will begin to make their move. Wait, I thought we were companies, not instincts.
The thing about the Lobotomy Corporation is that they weren't working with the wings of the world. They were kind of their own thing, and they were. I guess they were somewhat hidden to the wings until somebody like ratted them out.
I mean, wings made of hands sounds pretty rad. King numbers, just saying.
Ah, yes,
So blue star instead of legs is hands.
I was thinking of Phoenix from Kingdom Death.
Yep, that's what I was thinking.
The punch Phoenix, just get closer, it starts punching the shit out of you.
Yup.
Ah!
The punch phoenix that made our grandma young again and gave her a sweet time eye.
Yeah, just punch. You just punch the old out of
Look
you.
at all these recognizable silhouettes.
Made the grandma young again, but also made her grandkid old.
Gabriel. Michelle.
Angela. Hello?
What's it, Angela?
Oh, this is Hakuma's plot. That fucking came out of nowhere. Shit. Could be the present or even the future. There are people here that loved you once, and employees thinking that they're happy here. Yeah, Atlas having a fucking time, isn't he? There's also Angela, who's an imitation of Carmen. Do we know about Carmen yet? I feel like they haven't detailed much of her.
You don't. Oh well, they've talked of her like here and there. Yes.
Isn't this the heaven you've been yearning for? You're a god here.
What?
Even death is meaningless here. It sure is. So why don't you just be satisfied already? We are desperately existing, even if it means living like this. What rights do you have to turn everything into ash? The story does not need an end. Think about it. All the work you've done, are they really the consequence of your choices? You were never ready. You couldn't accept her death, so you created the being filled with loss. Now you're just blindly
That
struggling.
JPEG.
Shut up. Now you're just blindly struggling to figure out the obscure trails of your actions. What's worse, that you're never seriously doing those. So go back. Do not go back. You're not serious, even in the choices you make. You'll probably return to me after making a new start. Oh, motherfucker, he knows! That is also...
I said if you went back.
This is also uncontrollable since this whole place has become a giant clockwork. A clock that never stops. It doesn't rest, it doesn't rush, it isn't set to a specific someone. It just walks forever with the same pace as always. Now it's time for you to leave. Do not leave. Oh, hello, this is getting weird. You're a traveler without a compass. It's natural to fear Also, did the game get really for some reason?
Do not go in the correct direction.
I want to know. I want.
But you don't have to fear that ticking clock. I will always welcome you, console you. You have never been ready. Don't go back. You didn't change your decision. It seemed that tomorrow will come as it had always been, but didn't. It's been a long time since the time of silent waiting is over. When I no longer feared the impending night, I decided to love this place. But if you decide to break the egg at all costs, I will become your sentinel and I will be at your side.
Well, time for misery.
So Hakma was once Benjamin, which would explain B. So nothing but a seed of calamity. By the wings, your mind was soaked in grief more severely than I thought. Just stop now. We tried our best. With your career and wealth, you'll be able to stay in the nest with no problem. Just stop here, before you cross the line. There we go. That's the decision I was looking for. No one is left by my side. With everyone's sacrifice, I have reached the wing, but I have no one left to celebrate with. The silence was the start of my work. We lost something in us every day. We inhumanly extricated information from the woman we captured at the head. Passed out plans with nameless AIs. Ripped the heart of the man who was always with me. The sounds of waves were far and there was no staying. I lost the last man who stood by me. It was a tragedy, but I didn't hide it. The ones who left early probably didn't need me, but I needed them at the last moments. Bring back the ones who left the embrace of the earth, hide and lock the seeds of a secret. I was the only one left. I wanted to be forgotten, like a mirage. Oh boy. Manifestation of Klepa? I don't remember this. It is time to... What's up?
So I guess they tortured, they interrogated Bina.
They interrogated Bina, and from the sounds of it, it looks like they mutilated Hakma. Because he mentioned specifically... It might be metaphorical, but they said specifically, I tore the heart out of the man who stood by my side, which I'm assuming was Benjamin.
Mysterious figure that just turns into Angela. What could that
Okay.
mean?
Okay. First off, yes,
Oh.
more gun. Delicious.
Oh, I see. So, you couldn't core suppress him until after day 41.
Yep, and we are, I believe we are time locked here. We cannot weaken crime anymore. We're stuck with what we have right now. Yeah, you can suppress Hakma tomorrow. But hey, guess what time it is? It's time for it's time for new and wonderful interns. Who's in the chat? I see a couple names that I could use. Pretty good names too.
I don't trust you when it comes to names.
I don't either, but whatever. I'm just looking at the fucking user list at this point.
So y'all have fun. I'm gonna dip out. Later, nerds.
See you later, dude.
So willing to give out your name.
I mean, they signed up to the guest book. They knew what they were doing. Oh, maybe not put that dude there. Maybe not. Let's go ahead and put someone else with them. Who else can I do? Probably do this. Alright, who else is there? We have... oh, excuse me. Alright. There we go. That works. Is there anyone in the chat looking for it? I see you as white. Oh, you are white from the timeline. I will fix that right away. Oi. No. There we go. I like the face, so we'll stick with a different hairstyle. Nah, that looks good. Still have 14 extra LOBs, so... Dut. 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 And I think that's about the best we're gonna get. Apparently the FF7 remake has a release date of the 2020. I find that hard to believe.
You know, it's episode 1 actually.
Yeah. But then again, if it's episode 1, 2 through 3 could come by relatively quickly.
It'll be funny that once you get to the final disc, it's just like, okay, the final episode is just, it's open world and you're almost done with, and the game's almost over. Do I have to play the other games to get what's going on? Yes.
Where are the other interns? There they are. What other ego suits do I have? Ah, yes. The eyeball suit for eyeballs.
The eyes have it.
Hello? What's happening?
Ooh.
There we go.
So apparently it's PC and PC tomorrow. I think it's Square for.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Final Fantasy VII was PC, and I was gonna be like, "Fucking what?"
I mean, I could see that happening.
That's
But,
true. The original Final Fantasy VII had a PC release.
Too bad I'll be working for most of the day, like pretty much the entire, like most of the day.
Yeah,
'cause I have a
same.
middle shift. And on Tuesday, so I won't be able to see much of Nintendo's.
All right, time to go through another day.
I want them to announce like a character that's just like completely out of left field, so people, it's just to get people like hooting, hollering, because it would be much funnier to me instead of just, oh, Minecraft Steve, Master Chief, and all stuff like that, which would be cool. And all, if Master Chief got in, but this one it's like, oh, there's a bit of gameplay that's on it, and suddenly you hear music from Anarchy Reigns starts playing. Anarchy Reigns, what?
All right. I should have equipped someone else with the new army in pink, but I forgot to. Because now we have 2 snipers.
This is a buck. No.
Who needs HP here? You do.
No, it was really, like one of the things about the translation of the game. It just makes Beatnut sound much more like. It doesn't say, she doesn't seem as ominous as she could have been. She just seems like
Weird.
no, incomprehensible. Don't stare. No, do not stare into the drawer or jar or whatever. It's like, don't do what? Something about a bucket. It's like, well, okay.
Don't touch the bucket! Oh no! Whoa, Cecil King just fucking dumped something on us. Episode ends when we Episode 1 ends when you leave Midgar. Episode 2 ends after the cargo ship battle. Episode 3 ends after escaping Rocket Town. Is it more than 1 episode? Or is it more than 3 episodes? Because I thought it would be like, I thought the episodes would just be the discs.
Honestly, they don't have to change a lot if they don't. If you don't like, what people think about, like they hope Cloud stays like the same smarmy asshole as he was in the actual game.
I do hope.
In Advent Children, well, if you think about it, if they were to change, like, make Cloud's character more like his Advent Children incarnation, then it would mean they have to change up a lot of the writing.
Yeah, so it's doubtful that they'll do that. Oi, no. Fucking there. I'm having a hard time navigating menus today.
I think the whole Cloud being a broody asshole has maybe been just a product of the time when we already had one brooding asshole, and that was Vincent. All this was happening when I was asleep. Cloud, Vincent, shut up.
Oh man, Dirge of Cerberus, that was like... I remember liking that back in the day. Now that
Same. It's like this was okay playing the gameplay wise though. It's like just playing through. It's like the story was like whatever to me when I was playing it. Since me and my brother also wanted to have separate playthroughs, and then the game only had the one file. So what we did was just one of us will play up to a certain point, then the other one will play, but then we had to stop just before we got to the point where the other got to, so we don't overwrite our save files.
That's so ridiculous.
Listen, we just wanted to play the game. And me as a child never really seen much of Final Fantasy VII or played through it myself, but just know a lot of people like it. Like, oh, Final Fantasy, that's it, whatever.
Third service is most notable because of the romance between a 27-year-old genetically modified Zipper Golem and a permanent 9-year-old. Huh.
Oh yeah, there's a character who may or may not be a clone of the girl that he likes, and
Oh, I
she's
think I know what you're
18.
talking about. Also, I want to say we have a new Zoom level in Lobotomy Corporation because of how far we are.
But it's more like I feel like it's more like a one-sided thing where she's like, "Oh no, I'm falling in love with Vincent." But Vince is more like always thinking about Lucrezia, the lady in the frozen in the crystal.
Lucrezia. Hojo was not a Zipper Golem, however, Hojo was pretty fucking funny in Dirge Cerberus.
I have become the ultimate power. I didn't know, like no idiot.
I now have gun katanas.
No, that's right. Yeah, yes. When he took over Vice, Gun Katana Man.
What was I doing here? I think I was doing HP on 12 Escape.
No, I'm not saying that she isn't a love interest. I'm saying it seemed more to me. It seemed more of like a one-sided thing where she was in. It's like, oh no, like, she was the love interest where she was in love with Vincent, where Vincent really didn't care too much about her. Actually,
Damn it. Actually, hang on a second. Huh, we were only allowed one bird gear back then? Weird.
it was
Who needs training here? You need training. Get to work.
if you got all, I think it was like the G files or something like that. Like at the end, it's like it's
The
either
G
like,
files.
or something that where like Gact appears, picks up the body of the one of the main antagonists. Is like there's still like like there's no time to slumber or something like that. Grows one wing and flies off.
Yeah, I remember seeing a video of that on YouTube. That looked extremely dumb.
The only like I did pretty much most like the only thing I didn't do in that game was the challenge missions, but I pretty much got did everything else. Which turns out, to get the best weapon in the game, the Ultima gun, which there's this idiot mod because you can upgrade your guns. There you find this model gun at one point, which obviously it's a model gun, so it's shit for damage, shit for stats. But you pump a shit ton of money into it, it turns into the Ultima weapon, of course.
Man, we're gonna need a lot of energy to get through the day. We're getting through here. We only have 406 out of 1350. What? Yeah, what are they gonna do in the remake with the scene where Hojo puts Red and Eris in a tube and expects something to happen?
Yes, do this, and like, no. Yeah, we'll do it. No.
What's wrong with
My
you?
experiment demands it. Get the hell out. Wait, what? No, get me out of here.
Doctor's sitting there like, what the hell's wrong with you?
Oh, I barely even know this person.
I am curious about the gameplay though, because it looks like they're doing FF15 again, and that might be my first experience with that kind of gameplay.
It's like it's like FF15, but it also looks like the way considering the UI between the combination of that and Kingdom Hearts, kind of where you press. It's the unfortunate press one button to attack.
I do gotta admit, I love the fact that they're keeping the designs of all the stupid shit, which means we're gonna get that fucking horrifying house as an enemy, and it's going to be weird.
Oh yeah, Hell House.
How are they gonna fucking design that?
You have a bunch of things I hope they design because of all the enemies are really stupid. Like, sure, I'll play as Cloud, but if any chance I get, I'll be playing as Barret. If they let me, so I can just shoot things to death.
I just want to be Sid. Actually, ooh, man, they're how are they gonna do Sid's story?
They
'Cause,
give him
like,
a banana.
banana. But yeah, Sid's story was kind of rough, and I'm wondering if they're gonna stick to their guns with it.
I mean, also, there's. I wonder if they're going to make Yuffie and Vincent continue to be optional, where you can get them, where you can go through the whole game without them.
That'd be kind of cool if they did, honestly.
Like, or just like, well, I was supposed to know I was supposed to go to this specific area and just muck about until Yuffie attacked me. And fucking Vincent is just in the fucking coffin in some basement.
How was that supposed to get the safe combination? What the hell? There we go. Lost interest in FF7 remake after I realized people in charge of Final Fantasy these days are the same guys who put Gact in the game as canon. It really is at this point academic curiosity of what they're gonna do. Because, oh man, there's so many ways that they could fuck this up, and I really do think they are going to fuck it up. Like, they're gonna do something. Like, there's so much that you could do wrong, especially with all the supplemental material.
I mean, in supplemental material, Advent Children, Vincent did come to Cloud's rescue as pretty much. I don't know how the hell he did it, but he just came in as basically a sentient cloak that shot bullets.
Ah, so you took lesson from the Alucard school of heroism. What? No, don't do that. Shit, which of you losers was training? I think it was you.
All I know is just that I'm not sure if Nomura is working on the remake or not.
I really hope they just keep the script 1-to-1, cause some of the dumb shit in that game was great. I still love Final Battle, like the Final Battle line, "Let's mosey." I love it. It's so dumb. I want to mosey. Man, to think I've been watching Highway Street for... Ugh. Has it really been that long, Festivore? Shit.
Yes. It's been a long time, Highway.
These guys are sick.
Just thinking about the streams and stuff, like, Zane is like, oh wait, it has been this long since Highway last streamed these games. But it's like, I know what game Highway can do after doing the season's over, the Lobotomy course over. It's time for Highway to play Thief 2.
Yeah, we do owe it to Chitlin for that, don't we? He may have quit LP, but we do owe him Thief 2.
I like Thief. Like it has its problems. Like it's old and janky, so all of that. But it's just that it's funny to me actually.
I still love that scene where I try to knock out a dude in the kitchen and instead I hit the lamp of all fucking things. And I still knock him out when he turns around and panics. It's so dumb. Like, it's fucking clown shoes, my playthrough of Thief 1. Did I archive that? I think I did. And yeah, I've seen Thief 4. It looks like trash fire.
Yeah, I don't want to watch Highway play that because honestly, it's not as much of a good time as watching Highway get through it. The thing is, what is because of how stupid everything gets. It's just I'm hoping that me and Chitlin because they call it. You get to
strikes
Thief 2.
like a dying wind.
You get to Thief 2, and then you get to when you play Thief 3: Deadly Shadows. But I think you have to get a mod or something that make it show that there's less loading screens, because God, there was a lot of loading screens in that game.
Festivor. He strikes like a dying wind.
I am unscathed.
Remember the ghost house? How dumb that shit was. Like trying to run around, trying to pick a lock. No one's around. Trying to look around. I pick the lock. I turn around. There's 3 ghosts. I'm fucking dead.
Yeah. Good thing is, Thief 2 is pretty good time. Like, but Thief 3 just like, well, it's like noted not great, but it's just parts of it are just really stupid and I just enjoy it.
Wait, what? Hello? There we go. So many work orders. I'm really curious about... I'm still just... I wish they would say some more stuff about Library of Ruinia. I just want to fucking know what they're up to.
It's a secret.
Like, the art looks good. Apparently it's gonna be like a multi-tower dungeon crawler with some shit, but man, I'm really wondering what they're gonna do. Also, yeah, after this, we do have to do Fiesta.
Oh yeah, it turns out Library of Ruinia is just another Nippon Ichi software game.
Yeah. I mean, with the trumpets in the trailer, I wouldn't be surprised.
What's Asagi doing over here? Oh no, it blows up the entire tower. Look, good job, idiot. You destroyed the game. Now we had to start over.
I'll always be sad that FF15 was so disappointing because I liked a lot of the characters, except especially Arden. The thing is, with something that's as long as a 15-part series, 18 parts technically, with how fucking long they spent on Final Fantasy 13.
Final Fantasy 15 was long in making. First Nomura, like it was first going to be versus 13, made by Nomura, which then they kind of ripped Nomura off the project, gave the project to someone else, and told Nomura to work on Kingdom Hearts. He was very upset about that. Then pretty much, they released the game pretty much unfinished. So there's a number of content patches, free content patches that add things. There are a bunch of DLC with episodes such and such, where you're like following certain characters. Their final 4, they scrapped most of. We're gonna just release one of the episodes where it's like about Arden, instead of like the other like episodes that they're to focus on more things. Because the person heading the Final Fantasy 15 thing quit. Gotta tell that story somehow.
As I was saying that when you get to a situation as long as 15, you really do run out of ideas to like fucking write. Because it really does seem like a lot of the problems with 15 were due to internal structures, and I think that's because they didn't know where they wanted to take the plot.
I mean, they had like once they had the game out, just they're adding to it, well, with all the DLCs, like stuff in the background and all that stuff, exploring more things.
All right, I gotta fucking deploy people to areas.
Though I do get to look forward to the upcoming, because he just announced 2 DLC for Kingdom Hearts.
Is it the Proud Mode one that I heard people going
No,
on?
critical. It's critical mode, but that's just like a free update, but it's like actual DLC where you get more. So there's more stuff going on, more shit. It's like, wait, what, really? And also, you do get to lets you play as some of the other characters in the game.
Gladiolus. Wish I could stream a Fiesta. I was mentioning Fiesta, but I really don't know if I'm gonna do one, just because, like, having a third triple crown would be rad, but man, that's slow.
I mean, critical mode was funny in Kingdom Hearts 3, because once it was released, people were playing Kingdom Hearts again, where everybody's all like yelling on Twitter saying that I died to the tutorial boss 3 times.
Wow.
At one point, my friend, when he said, I was like, "It's time to do while he was streaming, it says, equip 0 XP." It's like, okay, I'll do it. So then he was constantly dying because he had like barely any health to survive like a lot of hits. Okay, he's getting 1 or 2 shot a lot of times. That's funny.
I remember my second fucking triple crown on Fiesta. I had to like chime in the chat and be like, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do about Omega. And they were just like, dude, you got Beastmaster, just like paralyze lock him. And that took like, I want to say an hour and a half on stream to do just because it was so unreliable, but I did it. Oh shit, right. This fucking drum scared the shit out of me.
Harmony of the skin.
I love skin. Destroy the scorpion.
We live in a society.
Also, these interns are fucking dumb. They're using guns as melee weapons.
You run out of ammo. Sometimes you gotta conserve that ammo highway. Those bullets are important.
We did it! Day 41 complete. Cool, I muted to clear my throat and I avoided a motorcycle. Alright.
Now, Haim could attempt the suppression.
We
Can
could
he do it, chat?
We could attempt time crimes.
I mean, you can always time crimes, but well.
Or
Oh, you
I should say, should we attempt time cops?
You already late.
Uh,
You get Letitia again. You can get Queen Bee, sure. Who knows if you can?
Nah. I mean, let's re-roll it. None of these are really interesting.
Turn the wheel.
I
You
guess.
can literally help in Queen of Hatreds back or Yin.
Let's get Reddit. I need something innocuous. It's been a while since your first encounter with the. Have we done day 42? I don't even know
No.
anymore. I guess you became a little bit more familiar with the abnormalities. Let me ask you again, what do you think abnormalities are? And please don't say that you believe that abnormalities are just bizarre alien creatures and that we need to isolate them. They are not the evil monsters you read about in old fairy tales. Fuck you, that's wrong. It isn't a supernatural god that will judge our sins. There is an old river that has been flowing at the bottom of this world for many ages. It is the source of everything, but has been forgotten by mankind.
Wait, no, we've seen this.
Oh yeah, because they showed the bird.
This explains the origin. It speaks of the forest.
No one knew of its existence, but somewhere in the world there is a very small gap or hole in which the river is connected. Often, strange creatures come out of the gap from the Black Forest.
Hey, that's a judgment bird too.
Okay, obviously, the number was insufficient for the Lobotomy Corporation's energy needs. Our new technology does not produce energy from abnormalities, but it creates them. Their forms are incomplete because they came from the Forgotten Place. We are scared of them because they are incomplete. And it is because of that terror that they have been sealed underground. But abnormalities are part of the seed. That is what I meant by possibility. The seed is not something that can be made in just one day or created on its own. We realized that if we wanted to fix a broken system, we couldn't just sit around in a sunny spot waiting for clouds to part. What should we do after planting the seeds? We can't control the entire process, so we have to leave them to sprout on their own. Aren't we allowed that much hope, at least? Yeah, they start giving you clues that you should probably be suppressing. You should probably be suppressing the cores. It makes gameplay a lot easier.
This is a bucket. No, there's more. Dear God.
My God, more bucket.
It's a shame that all the writers, most of the writers, if not all of them, for TF2 are gone. They need to finish the comment.
Abnormality detected in the flow of time. Oh boy.
You know, this tags. Chat, can Highwing do you think Highwing can get to wave 10 to date meltdown 10?
We've done it before. Let's fucking do it. I have a question. Yeah, 8 Escape, what's up? I can't believe we're fighting Grandpa Dio. I teleported bread. What?
They're making the same references I'm making.
I feel like I must be missing something.
It's TF2.
Ah.
For how long?
So,
Wait, how long you been teleporting bread? 3 days straight.
let's see what the core suppression is.
The wheel.
I am always paying my price. Oh, so we can pause. But something happened here.
Yeah,
What
you
happened
can
here?
pause.
Whoa, what happened here?
Oh yeah, you can pause.
But it
But
has a
hopefully you
price.
It has a price.
Somebody died, but... Did somebody die or did they just get taken away? Because Atla's gone.
Dead.
Oh wow, that took a lot of interns too. Oh god, that pissed off Judgment Bird. Let's retry because I don't want to lose Atla. You know how legacy is a thing for Lobotomy Corporation? Yes. And yeah, these are the time cop. This is the time cop, Dark Wolf. It's going to suck. There was an abnormality called the price of silence. When in a bad mood, he'd record your pauses and kill 13. Wow! Holy shit! Alright, so I have to not pause. And the core suppression is get to meltdown 10, yeah? Ooh, I can never work that because I'm gonna be looking at fucking everything, aren't I?
Okay, yeah. Pausing will cause 3 to 5 random agents to panic or die afterwards. Employees that are panicked or invincible will not be selected to die. Removes all previous immunities against Clive-off meltdown.
Oh
of the other departments.
shit! Oh, that's really bad, actually. I didn't think it would remove all the old suppressions. That kind of fucking sucks, actually. Am I allowed Am I allowed to
Yes.
fast forward, or do I just have to stick to my guns?
I wouldn't recommend it.
Oh, so time manipulation will, Time manipulation is a verboten period?
Not necessarily. You're going. I think you're stuck at 1% speed, but things will occur somewhere.
So that's gonna be the problem here. If we can't fast forward, this shit's gonna be slow.
Actually, I'm not sure if you can't fast forward or not.
Well, let's try it. We could always restart. Do not meaninglessly let the time flow. Oh, I can't fast forward. He's just like, no, don't. Oh, wow, the bird got bad results. What? Hello.
You could have tried to practice this.
Practice this? What do you mean?
I mean, you know, going through the day without pausing.
I've done that a couple times during the season, but Oh wow, the game is like going super choppy. This might be problematic if it keeps up like this.
Yeah, was it? So I think you did have to go to Meltdown 10. So we have to know how you can deal with a. I guess you just gotta hope you get lucky with the midnight.
Yeah. We will lose no one. We will no lose one. Why are you trying to let us go? Don't let us go, please. Senpai, why? Do you really need to change? Why are you trying to let us go? So, Benjamin, aka Hakma, is the very definition of the stubborn old man. Would you say that the price of silence is cheap?
You have to listen to your friend, the guy who's been by your side, as opposed to the other person who's gone now.
Oh, it's so slow. I just want to go into like at least 1.5 times speed. God damn. Ugh. Man, fucking ordeals are gonna suck too. Where is it? It's one meltdown and it's on legs, so we should be fine.
You can't control time. The future is unwritten.
What am I doing here? Oh god, I have to keep my hands off my fucking keyboard because my thumb is just unconsciously resting on pause. Like, this sucks. This really sucks. At any point, I could just reflexively ruin it all. We must cherish each and every moment. Spend the rest of the day streaming this ordeal. The other suppression also sucks. At least you can manipulate time in that one. This one is just like, hope you enjoy a couple meltdown levels of this bullshit. I'm glad to see someone else sharing my pain of this finally. I really want to see fan art of me just saying like, just let me go to ×3! And then this fucking tea drinking clock is like, no. You will take your time and you will enjoy it.
Can I fast forward? The answer is no.
Does that make Hakma father time? Yeah. What a shitty pun.
It's daylight savings time. It's forbidden, Highway.
I would like it. I would like it if Father Time just got rid of daylight savings time. What are you trying? Why are you trying to let us go? We want to stay with you forever. Senpai, please. I can't believe Hakma is Yandir. My god.
It's just it's the big the big four. The Highway is just running around the room. It's like impatient. It's like, oh, time is going by so slow. Can I please fast forward? And just in the background, me, Atla, and Torpe just sitting around at a table, just like you gotta chill.
It's so slow though. I hate the frozen time. Thanks for the follow, Butler. Also, the image isn't loading. Beowulf, it's weird. I would laugh if I went to the pause menu. It's like every pause has its price.
No, see what it is. You just it's just you on a treadmill. It's like, can I get off? No. Can I speed it up at least? No.
It's so slow. Please. I'm just so used to speed. I need to feel the rush.
It's so slow. It's just so slow. Well, that sounds like a personal problem now, is it?
So if you alt tab, I did alt tab, but nothing happened, so we're fine.
Can I at least speed it up? No. Oh, it's so agonizing. I can at least speed it up. No, that's just a shame, isn't it?
Now I also gotta set these orders to anticipate the fucking Red Dawn. Which is fucking stellar. And with these idiots moving, I can't keep like a general work order. My fucking idiot interns are just moving around like, ah, everything's great. When did Hartman leave? Oh, that's the price of silence. Wow, that looks neat, actually.
Also, Beowulf redid the image. Now you can see it now.
Oh, I see.
You trying to argue with Hakuma?
He looks like such a disappointed grandpa.
I meant by redid the picture. I mean redid as in redid the link.
Yeah, I saw. And Hakuma just looks so disappointed.
This is how I imagine highway days. Draw at speed of light.
I'm just sitting there crying like, please, just let me go at 1.5 times speed. You disgust me. Yeah, it had to be a Red Dawn too. Like, Everyone who likes you is by your side now, as horrible meat robots.
Now, chat. It's time to take your bets. If Highwing makes it to midnight, what will it be? Red midnight, violet midnight, or green midnight?
I really hope it's not a fucking midnight. That would be the worst.
The thing you have to get to, I mean, because you're gonna have to come across one because you know it had. I think you have to get to Melton 10. I think that's the goal.
Yeah,
I don't think Blue Midnight's a thing.
Oh
Blue
shit! Oh shit! Oh motherfucker! Whew. Ooh, that could have been bad. Oh god, it's a black noon. Are you fucking serious? Alright, let's just do the work orders and, like, figure this shit out.
Black Noon means that Highwing can't eradicate interns.
Oh, I can eradicate interns, don't worry. It's just gonna be a little bit trickier. Like,
Actually, you can do it now. You can start doing it now. You can start clearing them out for each one.
I can, but what I want to do is I want to get the work order done first, at least, instead of just like doing it right the fuck now.
Actually, you probably could have started doing it now, so for preparations, because you know you do have certain things where since you can't pause, if a intern dies, it will escape. At least 2 admiralities.
Yeah, here's what I'm gonna do though. I'm gonna fill up the bar 2 just before noon, then kill everyone, like I usually do. Actually, you know what, fuck it. It doesn't really matter the timing on that, we just have to do it.
That's what I mean. The less interns, the easier it'll be on you.
These guys are out of the way, so we should be fine there.
No, the thing is, Highwing wants to eradicate interns via execution bullets because it doesn't count towards the counters of certain admiralities.
Yeah, like Army in Black or fucking Bird.
Big Bird. And once enough abnormalities escape due to all this panic and all this stuff, Red will escape, and Red
Is a
being
problem.
able. Yes.
Oh, this sucks. This is the worst. Why would you do this to me, Hakamo? What the fuck?
Skywing has to do it now because Highwing doesn't know where they will drop and how many lives will be lost.
Well, I know where they'll drop for green and yellow. It's purple and control that I'm worried about.
That's what I mean. You don't know where it's gonna drop, so you can't stop and get rid of the fodder.
I think this whole while I'm shooting people, Hakim is just asking, "Why are you doing this?" All right, we're out of bullets, so let's get to work. God, this lack of pause is agonizing. Like, I'd imagine it gets worse later, but right now it's just like, can I just do something, please?
Just one of us is just standing there staring at Hawkman trying to tell the time. Because all the other clocks are broken for some reason.
It is now 12:23. Ah!
Is it lunchtime yet? I can't tell.
It is not lunchtime yet. That is 3 hours from now, and you cannot time crime it. Ah!
Wait, 3 hours from now, and what time is it? I can't. How do I tell?
The clock's working, right? It is now noon. By
Well,
the
this
way,
is
you
the
have
only
you have an appointment at noon. Oh shit!
There is well, it's the only clock at work that's currently working. All the other clocks are somehow broken.
Oh god. This is why Price of Silence was removed. Pausing is so strong a mechanic. Yeah. Like, it's so fundamentally useful for this game.
Hawkman's only German because Hylian decided that was the accent he'll be going for.
Was that German? I was trying to go for like a hoity-toity voice. I didn't realize I was going for German.
I guess no. I guess it sounds a bit closer to the like German scientist stereotype voice.
By the way, Mr. X, you have an appointment at noon with some, monoliths. God, everybody's out of there, right? None of the agents are about to get, like, bootlicked with damage. Meltdown level 10, huh? Fuck me.
Honestly, he just seems proper, if anything else. White Knight, but those abnormalities keeping you from pausing is mostly when they exit. This is just in general. Highwing can't do anything.
Yeah, if I pause, it's auto death. White Knight was just like, oh, please don't pause. Please don't do that.
It's like, I have control. You can't do it.
Great love for us, yay! But now we must continue. I don't think there's any way to get Army in Black's shit up, is there? Because with Big Bird, you just gotta work him, and if you do a good job, it's up. But like, Army in Black just kind of stays the fuck there, doesn't
Well,
he?
you can just you can read the stuff you've done it before. You got all their information. You can check it again.
Yeah, I remember seeing it. Increases when an abnormality is suppressed. It's not an ordeal, though, is it? It's only our abnormalities.
Okay, so it means that when an abnormality is suppressed, then you work on it to increase it. The issue is when an abnormality escapes, Red doesn't like that.
Yeah, that's the problem.
What can you
What?
get Red to stick up?
No, Red does not get up.
She sleeps all the time, yes.
Let's see. I gotta remember what the fuck to do. Damn it. This sucks. It's so slow.
If you manage to get it one go, good for you. If you don't, well, you gotta do it again.
Yeah, it's the problem is that since we're not going at high speed, it takes so long by definition. Like, there's no way to expedite this or just do multiple re-ups. It's just like, do it, dude. Have fun. Also, I should turn up the music for this. Hang on a second. Music. Handsome Collection is free on PS Plus. Kind of tempted to get it since I played 2, liked it. Never purchased a pre-sequel. I mean, if you're able to ignore the plot, then you could have fun with it.
The gameplay was okay. My issue with the gameplay really is generally as loose shooters go, enemies will at some point become,
Schlooters! They actually use the term schlooters on E3. It's really sad.
yes. I know. I was saying like the issue at some point is with those kind of games with various guns and stuff is at a point enemies will become incredibly spongy.
Yes, that is the word, Black Jacket. They use schlooter. It felt gross.
I don't know that because one of the streamers that I big name streamers that I watch was invited to a basically an early playtest of the game where they put a bunch of streamers in the room and play stream and stuff. There's a Twitch extension because they're doing a Twitch integration with the game with Twitch extension where I forget what else it does, but you can like look at
I almost fucking paused the game.
Yeah.
I
You
was
can look
so
at
damn close.
You can look at all like the character info and weapons and gear the streamer has. Like, what weapons are the streamer using? These are these weapons. You can look at the stats of the weapons and see what they have in their inventory and what skill and look at their skill, the streamer's skill tree, which is not. It's like a pretty decent idea. So then you don't have. So you have that extension pop up that people be like.
Also, this song is pretty dope, dude. Wow.
I gotta unpause the stream a bit.
Yeah, Hawkman's theme is actually pretty good. I'm glad it's going well. Meltdowns are at red. That could go. And we'll do that. Oh no, Atla lost his eyeball crown and instead got multiple eyeballs.
I mean, you could install Fallout 76 and play for a bit, but I think it is a pretty hefty download. Like, I think it was like 50 gigs or something like that. I forget exactly.
Speaking of Fallout, didn't they call the recent update that it's getting called the Wastelanders?
Wastelanders, yes, they're adding human NPCs.
That's pretty ballsy for them to do, considering Wasteland 3 was announced. And by the way, that Wasteland 3 announcement, that was really fucking good. Like, oh man, that trailer ruled.
They're called Wastelanders because but the thing is, like, because I decided to get Fallout 76 because I wanted to because I understand that the game would be bad anyways because of whatever, but it's like I just want to see like for myself how the game will be, and it's not because I know how people tend to exaggerate.
We must cherish every moment, Festivore. Uh... Okay, we want to do this. Whew. Almost pushed to the wrong job.
I mean, a lot of the music I'm listening to, it doesn't directly say what it's for. It's just a playlist. Someone uploaded all the songs for Lobotomy Corp and just put like Lobotomy Corp OST. It didn't credits like for most part. Let's say they list who the artist for the song is because it's not. I don't think it's music specifically. I'm not sure if the music was specifically made for Lobotomy Corp or not. I just know it's just music that people made that was put in the game.
So we are halfway through, right? Because we're at a meltdown level 5. Remember when Tipperth was the meltdown level 10 and how we thought that was hard? Oh, those Halcyon days.
Well, remember, at that point, Tippereth was the halfway.
Yeah, and we didn't have as much Aleph gear as we do now. Like, it's amazing how Aleph gear makes, like, just regular day-to-day operations super fucking easy. Oh, I almost paused. I felt my thumb caress the space bar.
You have to unlearn.
Shit, there was a third meltdown, I don't know where it is. Oh, it's just the fucking crown. Wang will like the next phase. Do I get my time controls back?
Yeah, you have to collect all it. Okay. Yeah, to finish the event, you have to collect. Complete the day. Yeah, which you have right now, and then reach and complete Qliphoth Meltdown level 10.
Man, you guys are just enjoying this fucking, like, oh man, Highwing's gonna hate this, oh no, ooh boy, it's gonna be a fucking shit show. I can't wait. I want to see how dumb this is.
Well, since it's like the bottom two departments thing, of course it's gonna be a shit show.
Yeah.
The only thing is, everybody's waiting to see how you deal with it.
Deal with it, deal with it, deal with it. Looks like Bird cooled its jets. Maybe I could, like, further advance some bullshit. God, my ear's itching like a fucking fiend right now, which means someone's talking shit about me.
You really gotta love it when you're like, I gotta focus on this, but then your body starts saying, no, focus on something else. Like, oh no, you're itchy. You gotta scratch yourself.
You are now aware that you are breathing manually.
At one time, like I'm like carrying something heavy. It's like, hey, your nose is itchy. I'm like, son of a bitch.
It's like, ah, your ass cheeks are itching. They're like, oh, fuck me. This stupid clock. I hate you. Why are you so obnoxious, clock? Why must we cherish every moment, huh?
All we have, Highwing, is time.
It's true. And I hate that I can't manipulate it. I wish for time crimes all the time. I want to be the time mob boss. All time must be mine to crime. Fucking give it. I also like how Shin looks basically like a fucking Rainbow Six anime. This is A's punishment for his gross passiveness. You're gonna have to explain that to me. Because it seems like A was very active in his endeavors, to where he fucked over a lot of people as a result.
He had a specific goal in mind, but that ended up changing after the course of certain events.
My time power is making time go forward at 1 second a second. Good.
It's 1-1. 6. So how many ordeals do you deal with already? 2, 3?
We've dealt with morning and noon, back to back.
Ah.
Dusk
You're
is
at
where I'm gonna
6.
get a little afraid. Oh, hi, what? Oh, we're faster, and the clock is pissed.
Oh, here, you have a yellow dusk. Also, I hope you noticed something else.
Busy right now, hang on.
No, it's not something substantial, it's just overall.
Busy, hang on. Oh, come on, Skippy, get over there. Okay, good. What are you trying to get me in the nose, Festivore? Oof.
When the time died, do you notice everything seems a bit different?
Well, everything's a bit grayscale, yeah, but, and the clock is pissed.
Well, it's a bit desaturated, yes. But also, hi, when you said, oh, one-time speed was kind of,
Yeah, we're going
slow.
faster now. That much was obvious. Also, shit, it's a fucking amber dusk. That means, the pain train's coming, right?
Amber Dusk. I think that's the worms.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was the midnight. Amber Midnight, not Red Midnight.
Amber Midnight is the, wannabe queen of...
It's the worms.
Yeah, it's the king of greeds.
So, Highway, now you've noticed that the thing is gone. How familiar are you with I Love Lucy?
With what?
How familiar are you with I Love Lucy?
Not at all.
But one of the things that happened in one of the episodes of I Love Lucy was Lucy and her friend were working at a factory where they had to wrap chocolates that went down a
I actually know this episode.
So you know how, like, apparently we were like, oh, you're doing too well, then you tried to ramp up the speed.
Ah, yes. The signs of hubris.
Well, get to work, Highway.
I don't want to forget. Let's just stay. I will stop you for sure this time. You never knew when to stop.
Nah, I know about that gag, Graven, because
Man, it would have been great if we did the dusk before this. Okay,
3 meltdowns to go.
yeah, kinda trying to parse this. And we still can't pause, because Grandpa would be pissed. Can I use slow bullets on abnormalities? I've never used the slow bullets.
Yes.
Or not abnormalities, the ordeals. I'm also probably gonna have to throw red at one of the ordeals just to fucking speed it up. Damn it, I keep hovering over the fucking spacebar. Hello, Tangled. It's Time Prime's times. The cops are here, and I hate this. Okay. How am I gonna do this? This is gonna be tricky, because, like, I don't know how many they spawn per department. Oh, hello? What was that shit?
Who? All right, chat.
Oh,
if
that's
against
not good.
Laser Fuck City, did you win?
Oh, that's bad. Wait. Why are people dying? What's happening here? Oh no! Oh shit! Fucking, oh no. Damn, the fucking army's out. When did this shit happen? And the bird's out!
Reg is zooming out. If you survive this highway, you have to work with the cards you've been dealt.
Yeah, this is getting tricky.
And I just hope you realize what your future entails.
Oh gosh. Oh, you guys are idiots. Oh no! God damn it! Who'd I lose?
Bok Choy, Cash the Bear, TQW, Tiger Brows, Beowulf, and Silvercrest.
No, I just straight up lost some people. Like, I don't know who's dead. Also, something happened to the, something happened to the armies in black? Wait, what the hell?
You could have had a worse midnight, worse dusks. I think this probably might be like the easiest dusk you could probably deal with.
Yeah. I'm still fucking dealing with it too, that's the problem.
You could have dealt with high-speed clowns.
Milestone, Walrus, Nelson. Where'd it go? Hey, fucking get to work here, guys. Come on. Ugh. Okay. We gotta take a head count of who we lost. Because that pause may have fucked everything. Let's see. I'm still there. Skippy. Del Torpo's still there. Everybody here's still there. Fenfil's still there. Jin's still there. Anon's there. We basically lost a lot of people upstairs.
So you have to deal with time. A variable clock is fucking you over.
So,
it's time for Hope you're ready to deal with another clock of a sort.
this is 8, so the next one will be 9, and then once we hit 10, we'll be good, right?
You had to complete 10.
We gotta complete 10 or get to 10?
Complete 10.
So we have to kill the midnight.
Which is now. I hope you're ready.
Chat's saying we just need to get to 10.
I thought you had to complete 10. But in any case,
when we did it for Tip Earth, we just had to get to 10.
Okay. Howling could try rushing past the midnight, but that's if he can survive.
Well, if we complete the meter, then we'll be good.
Remember, you had to mosey.
Yeah, so let's edge, and then we'll see what we could do.
Like, you've noticed what you'll be dealing with next, right?
Yeah, the Green Midnight, the worst of them.
Laserfuck City. Zhoo. It will spin at a certain speed, because of time is fast forwarding. But also the fact that dodging it, elevator scamming it would be difficult. You can make it move slower by damaging it, but you also have to remember certain people of certain attack ranges cannot fight the machine.
So it looks like we have to finish the event. The player must collect all the energy, reach, and complete the meltdown level 10.
Yeah. So as long as you don't, so as long as you don't have anybody like the range of, let's say, King of Greed,
I have.
you could possibly survive.
Fuck off! I'm just gone. Like, I don't exist anymore. Oh no, I'm working. Never mind.
You just remove your hand away from the keyboard.
I can't because it's next to the Wasad. Looks like it's a panic though, and not a complete loss.
It's not that, because it's not, the thing is panic or death. Like, it's panic or death.
Who has white damage here? No one. There we go. Ugh, god damn it. Yeah, the Wasad. I mispronounce things for a reason when I'm under stress. I'm really tempted to fight the Midnight. It's so tempting to just brute force it. But I think for the sake of it, we may have to try and rush 10. Because if it's anything like Tip Earth, we just need to get to 10, don't we? Like, Beowulf's saying we have to complete it, but I think we just need to get to it.
We'll have to see.
Because either way, I feel like, as it stands, either way is a gamble, because fighting the Midnight may be tricky as well. We must oh, right. I accidentally clicked Q. I'm just worried because I don't know if we have enough workforce to bull rush. I can handle the Midnights, we've done them before. Ah, fuck, we might have to just do it. I think we are gonna have to just deal with the Midnight at this speed. And just bull rush it. Because, like, I don't want to gamble on that one thing. Who else left here? I could also send Red after the midnight. Hoo boy. In the meantime, let's start moving people. Because I have an idea of how Green Midnight works. Hey, come on. Move, you fuckers. God, we're gonna lose so many people. I think we might undo the week if we succeed this. Cause like shit, we lost a lot of people just by the ordeal alone. We don't have manpower. Okay, all right. Let's see if this works. Here we go.
Systems engaged.
Oh, that's right. We have the Black Shield guy automatically making Black Shield.
Intern comes and tries to shoot his little dinky gun. As he slowly gets killed, just look at the thing. The laser slowly reaching downwards. You kill him same amount of time? Nope. It's melted.
Zephyr's out. Alright, Midnight's dead.
Wasn't as bad as always. But,
that was surprisingly easy, actually, but we lost 3 people.
is it because they had
They had...
their range is too close range?
Yeah, that was definitely the case.
That means that one of them may have been some, like, if the hand died already, then it would have been somebody with King of Greed.
So now we just have to work. You were at...
double speed.
Oh, we're not at triple speed yet. That's weird.
No, it's double speed.
Yeah, if you were wondering, yes, you were a character, Zephyr. I think everybody's in their proper places.
I mean, it says right there, Zephyr Wizard is dead. More of this.
Alright. Let's do the fucking work.
You know, that Green Midnight actually went a lot better than I thought it would.
It really did.
Really, because I thought that the laser would, because especially with the speed, that it would have gone faster.
Where's everybody in this department? Hello? Oh my god, everybody in training department is dead except for Nova Police because he, stayed behind.
Especially when you think, because when you think about it, like, because of that, Green Midnight is actually the easiest midnight because it's all in one spot. It's easy to do with this. When you know it's coming, to set everybody up.
Yeah, I get names from Twitch chat. You guys have to work for my endeavors. You have to suffer for my ordeals.
The reason why I was thinking that Amber Midnight would probably be the easiest because it seems to because it's just giant worms, and if you're able, you can maneuver your people like well enough as.
But the problem is they move around a lot. Like they fucking go everywhere.
No, I mean the Amber Midnight, not the.
Oh,
Amber Dusk.
Yeah, you're right.
It's just that the thing they will like spawn a bunch of the Amber Dusk minions and stuff. It's just that the thing that you need to worry about most with Amber Midnight is when the big worm breaches. Because like the thing will shake, telling where it's gonna spawn, and if someone is there, it will take massive red damage.
Yeah, it's basically like a great love for us.
Yeah, but it's massive red damage.
Yeah, just like great love for us.
But yeah, because the thing is I was worried about Green Midnight because I hadn't seen it in action, so I wasn't sure how fast the laser was because how devastatingly powerful the laser is. But
now the problem is gonna occur of we're gonna have to find all these abnormalities at like 2 times speed.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm worried about.
Well, you're almost ready for 10.
Oh boy, here we go. Man, you know what sucks? We lost a lot of Prince gear with this trial. Okay, where are the meltdowns at? Are there no meltdowns? Oh, here's one.
Remember, it's not twice speed now. It's 2.5.
I'm trying to find the other meltdowns is the issue, and I'm not seeing any. I
Center.
think...
Oh, yeah. Top center.
I think the only thing that got out was the sheep, and we just have to not fight it.
Ah, the Void Dream. Yeah,
Yep.
it just goes up to somebody and zaps them. A bad work.
Yeah, it was just on orchestra though. It's not really that problematic. I just have to not pause and wait for the Void Dream to just, you know. Just go back to your home. Just go back home, Void Dream. That's all you gotta do.
Someone needs to go to bed. Zap.
Nappy time! Okay, that wasn't too bad. I also gotta figure out who the fuck went to bed. Get up. Get up, you lazy fucker. I'm actually kind of surprised anybody in this department oh, no, wait, I moved everyone, that's right. Who else is asleep? Man, could you admit... Oh, Festivor's asleep. Wake up, you jackass.
I'm tired.
Skippy, you jackass, get up. So we couldn't have bull rushed past that. We had to have dealt with the midnight.
Well, considering with the midnight, like you probably could have bull rushed through Amber Midnight. You definitely couldn't bull rush through Violet Midnight, considering how like proliferant it is everywhere. Actually, there might be a lot of clutter with Amber Midnight, so you probably wouldn't be able to rush that either.
Yeah, it would have all been bad.
And well, Green Midnight, you could rush through it. It's just generally it's safer to just destroy it.
Yeah. I'm still alive, and that's all that matters. Yay me. Man, this is... like, getting this on the first try with, quote-unquote, minimal casualties, kinda goddamn impressive.
Only 2 mishaps.
Yeah, well, they were big mishaps. We lost a lot of people. We lost, like,
I say two mishaps in the way of you hitting the idiot spacebar.
Yep, I slammed the idiot button. Also, Festivore, you now have eyes. We have granted you eyes with which to see.
Great eyes, I wish you closed so I can go back to sleep.
Gosh. That was a fucking scary ride. And that should do it. We did it!
That was actually a
You
win.
can advance. 15 deaths.
That went about as fast, like about as easier, that went way easier than I thought. First trumpet, 11 dead, 1 panic. Trumpet end, 3 dead, 2 panic.
Whoo! I think
And
it's
now
time
for
for.
story.
I think it's time for time crimes.
Not yet. Story.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But like, I think I may have to get this just so we can restock the equipment.
You may have lost. Okay, no, you should be. You time prime. You should have it, right?
No, we don't time crime equipment back. When they're dead, they're dead. She's nothing like her. She's nothing
sense.
like Carmen. Do you know that? There's no one here. The people we started with together are all gone. We couldn't give a proper burial to Kaylee and Daniel because of the eye. This thing is all we have left. Are you nervous? I want to be your shadow, even though I'm not good enough. Let us fade away together. A weak flesh that just came out of an egg cannot stand against the world. I thought you were too fragile to endure this. I didn't know if you wanted to fly too. You didn't tell me. I was always nothing but your student. You never talked about it. I couldn't know what you tried to achieve by creating this prison, and the process of creation was too harsh. I could run, but I didn't. I tried to set everything right, but I was caught. My time stopped from since. I vaguely knew that the end was near, but I was too afraid to face the outcome and decided to stay forever. I may have been lengthy, but the truth is, I just wanted to stay with you. However, I should support your decision. I was always blindly on your side, remember? Let us embrace the glory, for we could not back then. Grant the end to those locked here, for you. The eye embracing the past, creating the future. I like that it shifted back to his original form, then to his robot form. That was really good.
He was your student.
This
But
place...
yes,
Sorry, we got more plot. The place where there was only silence, perhaps because it was only you and I here, has gotten a bit livelier thanks to the Safrayas. Unlike me, they're weak and lack rationality. And they make so many mistakes that annoyed me greatly. I did not approve of you placing the Safraya here. But you told me that your atonement and the awakening of the Safrayas were key to untying the knot. There's the clue. I didn't know what you were talking about. You also told me I wouldn't understand. You even blocked me for interfering with that relationship, saying that it must be left solely to your role. You were right as always. Even if I stay here repeating this endlessly, it's probably not worth understanding till the end. To quote one of your favorite lines, machines should act like machines. So I had to play the role of observer and had to endure all the pain that others forgot. I don't think I have to point that out again. Where did we learn about that, Hartman? Because I don't remember reading that at all.
when we were saying he was B, when Angela really hates, like, does not, like, has an extreme dislike of B. But yeah, you really do want to go back in time because even if you decide to keep going forwards, you absolutely do not have the manpower to deal with the next trial.
So now, with Hakma synchronized, stat limit is now 130, and we can hire them to 130.
EX form.
First off, let's buy a lot of things. Buy all the equipment that we may have lost.
Maxi Justice. Each employee can now become back as EX employees.
Yep, we lost both gold rushes. I wonder why. This is kind of the rough part. Well, we could get a second reverberation at least. Wow, we lost a lot of Heaven's armor, Heaven's Smile armor. Also, real talk, sending the orchestra boys towards that midnight may have saved a lot of headaches. Cause like that was just free Black Shield forever. So we have to start the day and then restart in order to lock in our purchases.
Go back 2 days.
Just everybody comes back, what the hell just happened? Where's my armor? Don't worry about it. Like how Reddit is one of your skips, lol. Man, that was... I don't know how to feel about that. That was really close. But yeah, Atla, we did it. You have your gun still. I don't know why you're upset.
No, but he's not using his gun. He has a gun.
No, he has a rifle. He has his gun.
Yeah, you just like painted different colors. Like, there you go. It's like, it's not the same.
Oh yeah, I did some tactical movements to deal with the White Knight.
Atla then starts doing a series of petty pranks just to like saying like, you can stop this highway if you just give me my gun.
I think I have you set up, Zib Butler. I'm not sure. Oh no, I don't. Hello. Who else have I not hired? I know Zephyr's somewhere here, but I don't know where. Yeah, right there. I know Nelson's hired. You may have been time crying out, Zinogurking.
Nothing Zinio King survived. It's like the only thing I remember was that they went nuts because you accidentally paused.
Yeah, but we time crimed, remember? So you may have gotten undone.
No, that was part of the time crime.
Oh.
That's part when you paused, they panicked. But if they're like, but I get one thing like their demise as a result.
Sure, let's go with this. Give Torpo some competition.
Any particular reason why there's 2 empty spots in Central Command?
Because I reallocated people elsewhere, that's why I'm getting new hires.
Ah, right, okay.
Nelson JD, King Numbers needs one. Do they? I thought I had numbers around here somewhere. Oh, I guess not. Has mine beaten DMC5? Off stream, yeah. On stream, I was having trouble, like, keeping the stream stable. Holy shit, what? You hear that?
Oh, yes, I heard that.
What the hell was that? Whew.
Any ideas?
No, I don't see anything. Like, there's no panic and no pulled over cars. Maybe it was just a firework. Doors locked, windows are closed, though. I should be fine, but I want to check one more thing. Well, everything's locked at least now. So we should be fine if something were to go awry. Oh, I have a medieval something by my door, Atla. Don't worry. So, let's try out the new thing. We can upgrade people to max stat, except I kind of am already there.
No, Howling obviously has a one-to-one scale statue of a anime girl, which with anyone who busts into his apartment will see and think it's not worth it.
Pretty much.
Deterrence.
My god, EX Justice is so fucking expensive. I think we could only get the Gimps up right now. But yeah, we could definitely get people up to EX if they're at 5.
Justice is what I do, Highway.
Justice!
Also,
Man,
yes, as I was saying, you absolutely have an Uncle Katana by your door. I know you.
it's not an Uncle Katana, it's an Uncle Longsword. It's a fucking Cold Steel Longsword.
Yeah, no, is it the kind that you use to spear fish in the river?
Yeah. Yes, it is. I'm getting ready for Death Road to Canada. I got my dad sword ready to fight against guns.
You do have a dad sword. Great. I mean, my stupid flail isn't much better, but that's there for intimidation purposes, because I want to brandish that at other people and have a reason to.
What the hell was that?
That was an egg timer. I need to go get something out of the oven.
Let's take an account of what we lost. Actually, no Aleph gear, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, all Aleph gears accounted for. Looks like we lost a set of Spore armor.
Did he beat Hakma?
Yes, it wouldn't
did.
go.
Wow,
It turns
nice.
it turns out Laserfuck City is a lot easier than we expected because the laser moves.
What
really
did
slowly.
I lose? Because I know I lost a lot of stuff, but I don't know what. The setup
As long as
music.
you didn't lose me, that's all that matters.
Yeah, the setup music is kind of tiring, but like, fucking, that loud pop kind of freaked me the fuck out.
What you missed, Torpid, was highwaying using muscle memory and accidentally pausing several times, killing a lot of people.
A lot of people.
Oh,
Because-
just trying to pause kill people?
Yeah, if you try to pause, like 3 to 5 people will be randomly selected to either panic or die.
Well, luckily I'm alive, and that's what matters.
He only had 2 breaches though. One was actually 3. Big Bird, Armenian Black, and near the end, funny enough, Void Dream.
Yeah, Void Dream broke out. It was so weird.
That's the last way, a Kaifov Meltdown level 10, where everything was 2.5 times speed.
Like, I didn't realize that until now, but yeah, fucking...
But I think it's also Highwind wasn't paying attention to who he had. He decided to move everybody to the left side. So once Laserfuck City appeared, walked in and beat the hell of it. But since if you're a certain attack range, you instantly die. So we
Yes.
lost a few people.
We lost, mainly just, what's it called?
He lost 2 people. The 2 people with King Agreed.
Yeah, that was it. Because I forgot about the rule. The dumb, shitty rule of King of Greed.
Which is?
Or not King of Greed, but rather, the, Green Midnight, where King of Greed... Like, some people can't fight Green Midnight in melee, and it's only the King of Greed. It's so short range that you just fight in the laser.
Well, I'm glad it went well. Who's left?
Binna. Let's start the day, but given the time, let's start the day, retry and save, and call it a night.
Wait, did you already beat Cheesed?
We beat Cheesed, we also beat Hakama.
You only have 1 left to do. For the end.
The hard one.
And they're a real fucker, aren't they?
And also, that's totally a lie, Tor, but you're not glad that anyone's doing well.
I'm glad that I'm doing well, and that's what matters.
Oh, God. Like, I honestly thought Hakama was gonna kick my ass. Like, that was fucking scary. Yeah, we have Binna, then we have the final segments.
I don't know, man. I think that Gabura has kicked your ass far more than anything in this game so far.
Yeah. Gabora?
Yeah.
Hmm.
When you were fighting that, it took you like 5 tries.
Which one? Gabora was red, right?
The red mist, yes.
I think it was only 3 times because the first time we died instantly. The second time we did well, but we died instantly. Third time we did it at hella casualties, but we did it. But
I
yeah.
remember it quite well because I survived.
But yeah, all that's left is fucking Binna.
Yeah, the running joke is that Gabura couldn't beat us because Atla and Torpo are angrier than Gabura.
It's true.
Yeah. I don't know what happened to Festivore there though. Like
I pieced out is what happened. So she
No one
came
ever
in-
noticed Festivore walked away. He just
Yeah,
he maintains such a low profile that you don't notice how often he actually skips work.